The following program on page 24 through 27 is a new program that we tried last year to see how our clients would respond to it, and it was our first tour that sold out. They sold out before the 1st of January last year. So we doubled the amount of our departures with Holland America Cruise, and then on page 28 through 31, we have exactly the same tour program, but you have now the opportunity to get on a Princess Cruise. So we now have the ability to offer people either a Princess at the end or a Holland America Cruise at the end, just depending on which they want. But the land portions of them are both identically the same. And you will see also in there that there's a special sheet that I will cover at the end of the program and talk about that goldenrod sheet that's in there. But on this particular program, you will fly from Minneapolis into Anchorage. From Anchorage, we're going to go north up the George Parks Highway into Denali National Park. You're going to spend 3 days and 2 nights in Denali. Once again, going all the way back past Wonder Lake to Kantishna, come back out overnight again in Denali. The next morning, you'll have that free if you'd like to go to the visitor center, go to the shops of Denali. Perhaps you'd like to do a whitewater rafting trip or a horseback riding trip. If you're an avid golfer, there's a 9-hole golf course, the Black Diamond Golf Course in Denali. You can actually play 9 holes of golf in Alaska. If you do that in June, you can play tee off midnight if you'd like, which is a unique experience. From there, then at 3 o'clock that afternoon, we're going to board the Alaska Gold Star Rail, take that into Fairbanks. Again, we'll spend the 2 nights in Fairbanks, do all the attractions. We'll then come down the Alaska Highway to Delta Junction and then head south down the Richardson Highway to the Wrangell St. Elias Visitor Center. From there, we'll continue down into Valdez for our last night. In Valdez, after breakfast the next morning, we're going to board Stan Stevens' excursion vessel. And by the way, Stan Stevens is a native of West St. Paul, and he runs probably one of the classiest operations in Alaska. He's been a resident up there for many, many, many years, and he's the gentleman that we use, his family, to do this cruise. So again, we'll come out of Valdez, we'll go into Columbia Glacier, where you're going to experience the icebergs. We'll come across through all the whales and marine life into the port of Whittier. If you're doing a Princess Cruise back, the 7-day Princess Cruise, your luggage will already be in your stateroom. You'll just transfer from Stan's boat onto the Sapphire or Diamond Princess. If you're doing the Holland America, our motor coach will be there to meet you and take you from Whittier down to Seward, and then you'll board your cruise ship and do your 7-day cruise, the same route back into Vancouver. So that is called the 14-day Denali Explorer. And again, on the top of page 25, when you look at that little map that goes into Denali, you'll see there's a red line that goes from Stony Hill Overlook out to Kantishna. So this particular tour gives you the 2 nights in Denali. That's the difference between the 14-day Denali and the 14-day Alaskan Explorer. And that's true on both the Princess and the Holland America. Very simple. Confusing, but easy.